I want you to watch this chart, and I want you to show why the enemy wants to dupe us all. Watch it. Please get this, please, please, please. Moral development. That's when it's written on your heart. That's when your internal fortitude is built. Listen, please. It peaks moral development. Right from wrong, what the Word of God says, what it doesn't say. It peaks at age 10. And then it completely closes at age about 18. It peaks at age 10. So much so that it's in their DNA. They get it. They know what's right from wrong, and they're living it out, and their conscience and their guilt will not let them violate it. It peaks at age 10. Cognitive development, by the way, peaks at age 35. Peaks at age, that doesn't mean that after that you can't learn morals. It does. It just means it's so much more harder to pull it off. Listen, do you wonder why the enemy just wants you to say, they're just kids? Don't get all serious with them with the Word of God. They're just kids. Just let them play. Let them have a great time. And he's saying, yes, I want you to go past the peak age of moral development so that it's that much harder to do later in life. My God. Come on up here, Kason. Let me show you. Hold on. Come on up here, Kason. Let me show you this illustration that I don't want you to ever forget as long as you live. I want everybody in the house to get this one today because I think it's really, really powerful and I don't want you to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you. Hold on. Let me remind you. Before age 10, that's where it peaks. You're pouring into the heart morals. After age 10, it becomes all about the development of the mind. You can still change it, but you know what happens in the mind. If you hear a moral in the mind, you can talk yourself out of it. You do it all the time. You know right from wrong, but you say, well, His grace is enough. Come on, watch this. So it goes before age 10, you can pour it in and you can pour all the morals in, and then 9, 8, 7, 10, and then it starts closing. And once it closes, ladies and gentlemen, you're no longer pouring morals here. You're now doing it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss this. Once you get to 18, now it's that much harder for one to drop in. It's that much harder. Let's go on the other side. Let's go on the other side. Here's what happens, however. If you have a strategy, hold on. If you have a strategy for your child to make sure that between 0 and about 18, you are pouring morals there. And you're making sure every time before they watch anything else, they've got to say a verse. Before they watch anything, before they do anything, they've got to know the biblical principle that applies to this. Here's what happens then. You're pouring morals in early, and you have a strategy for your family, and you're allowing it to happen. And they're going to church, and they're interacting with others, and you're pouring it in because you know it's closing, and it's closing, and it's closing, and then it's closed. Listen. When you do that, now you have way more down here. Listen. So now when they're faced with right and wrong, it's natural for them to do what's right because it's a part of their DNA. And they're saying, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. And they're doing it naturally. Come on, let's hear it for Kason. Thank you, Kason. Great job, young man.